turn to stone, whispers of love echo in my mind. Faded memories, a love left behind, searching for solace in the depths of despair. Torn apart, emotions too much to bear. Aching heart, like a fragile glass. Shattered dreams, now only remnants of the past. I'll sing my sorrow in every note I play. Aching melodies carry me away. In the silence, my pain I release through the beauty of silence. I'll find my peace. Lights in the dark sky, feel the beat inside. Heartbeats match the fight, lost in this electric tide. Dancing to the sound, frequencies around. Echoes lift us up, vapors can't come down. We're flying high tonight, in a world so bright. Euphoria inside, feeling endless light. Rhythms take control, dwelling in my soul. Pulse begins to roll, together we become whole. Sparkling in the night, colors shining bright. Never leave this high, lost in pure delight. We're flying high tonight, in a world so bright. Euphoria inside, feeling endless light. Dancing to the sound, frequencies around. Echoes lift us up, vapors can't come down. We're flying high tonight, in a world so bright. Euphoria inside, feeling endless light. Rhythms take control, dwelling in my soul. Pulse begins to roll, together we become whole. Sparkling in the night, colors shining bright. Never leave this high, lost in pure delight. Made to We're flying high tonight, in a world so bright. Euphoria
Sunlight lights call and feel the fire. Touch the sky, now hearts are higher. Dreams awaken, feel the glow, endless journey where we go. Rising waters, waves of sound. In the moment, lost and found. Echoes calling through the night. Feel the rhythm, take the flight. Up above we come alive, chasing dreams into the sky. Eternal rise, together we fly so high eternally.
Hello everyone. Welcome back. Where we left off, the party had just finished killing a water drake and decided to take a long rest down in the facility. And upon morning they have woken to an empty facility. It looks like everyone is gone or has left, and they were about to make their way upstairs.
Yep.
So as you walk upstairs, you can see the town feels more bustling than it has, and you definitely feel now that the town has revivified, even if it's only been a couple hours. There's already people at work, repairing damaged buildings, people scouting lands, checking out for any hostile activities. As you come out from the entrance, wait, what entrance are you coming out of? You coming out of the mayor's entrance or the inn's entrance?
I would say the mayor.
Okay, so as you come out, you see Katrin's family, and a bunch of servants and soldiers, and they're all bustling around, rustling with documents in hand, running from room to room. And you see your aunt and uncle over at the desk. They're standing at this table with documents all over, pen and papers in hand.
Hey, hello, auntie. Hello, uncle. How you doing?
Hello, Katrin. We are trying to get reports on everything that needs to be fixed, along with food, water, and all the supplies that we have, along with personnel.
Okay, it's good to hear that. You're trying to find out what happened, cause I
As
really have
a-
no idea too.
as you finish it one sentence, God comes rushing in. We have a report on how many people we have lost, and he hands it over to your aunt and say, oh, it's worse than we thought. And
How bad is it?
according to these numbers, we have lost half of all the citizens in this town.
Jesus.
Just a little over half. That we haven't found any bodies of such yet. But they are definitely missing. Also, man, it's still broken,
If
huh? Well, I
yeah.
made a new character that worked then, but I don't know if it's working for any of the old characters. Let me hey, Henny, can you try leveling up your character?
Why?
Because you're level 10? You're all leveled up, but you never did a level because Roll20 was broken. And it looks like Roll20 is still broken for everyone.
Oh, it's very much broken. I'm level 1 now. Thank you, Eddie.
Ha ha ha. You are definitely not level 1. Listen, I didn't
Tried
break
to make me
Roll20.
level 1.
I didn't do this. Now, if it looks like you should be able to plug in the value normally, so just roll your hit dice. For Ukraine, it should be a 1d6, I believe.
Okay.
Remember, you can reroll once.
Well, yeah, you can reroll once.
D6 plus what?
It's 1d6 plus your Constitution modifier. I'm pretty sure yours is a 1d6. Oh no, I think you have a 1d8.
Okay.
You have a 28 and you have still lower than Caliphas.
Yeah.
Calvin has a 1d6.
I know.
Yeah.
So it will be a 1d8 plus 1.
So Henny gains 12 points of health. You know, if yours was a 1d6,
Oh yeah.
you'd be rolling pretty good.
Ah shit. Can I take the 1d6?
uh, you know what? I'll allow it for this one.
Thank you. So it will be 6 plus 4.
You're a little squishy.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, one of the gods comes in and is like, we found no sign of any of the bodies that were killed or died during the attack. There are no bodies at all. We did find what looks to be drag marks though, leading away from the city. This is strange indeed. Nothing we could do about that. Okay, just fortify the barrier, make sure there's no holes in the walls. Yes, ma'am. and the soldier rushes out.
Well, that is indeed strange. Where could they have taken the bodies?
I don't know. But we can't worry about the bodies right now. We have so much other stuff to do.
Oh yeah. Do you need any help with anything?
Mm. Um. Well, we need help with cleaning up the place and that. Place is kind of wrecked. Also, why are there 4 golems standing at the entrance of that building over there?
Oh yeah. Rusty. Kenny.
Huh?
Did you already eliminated the goblin?
Nah, I need black line of sight. Or somebody needs to tell the golem and dwarves to make mincemeat out of that goblin.
Oh, got it. Can someone go and do it so that you can give them new orders?
Shouldn't your aunt decide what happens with the goblin?
The goblin? You mean that Zoragio? Yeah. She's the one who came in and wrecked the place.
Chasing lights in the night.
Alright, more reason to do it then.
Be we take flight.
She should pay for her crimes.
Eyes are so
You
inside.
could probably use her for forced labor or
Stars
something.
above shining bright. Feel the bass, it's alive.
Yeah, that's more fair.
This moment we survive.
Yes, we need to make sure that she doesn't escape.
Together we thrive. Run free, we dance, we soar. Pulse racing, can't ignore. Lost in the rhythm's core. Craving more and more.
So I take it you guys are gonna go and check on this goblin.
I mean, we could just tell the goblins, the golems to bring the goblin here, right?
Wow. You can't talk to golems if they're not next to him.
Where
I
are
don't
the
think
golems?
that any of us has telepathic conversation yet.
I mean, I do have a message.
I love how you're just avoiding walking out.
It's a cantrip. It's not even a spell slot. And I just gotta, I mean, how far away are they? Can I see them through the window?
Yes.
Okay. Then are they within 120 feet?
I would say yes, they are.
Okay, good. In that case, I'm just gonna cast message and tell them in Dwarvish to bring the goblin here. Restrain the goblin, bring the goblin here.
Okay.
And make sure the
They-
goblin has no weapons.
Okay. They go in the building and don't come back out. You feel minutes A minute passed, maybe. Minus 5, 10. Still nothing.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So the town was pretty wrecked when he came here.
Uh-huh.
And Auntie said Goblin Lady was the one who came and made a mess of things.
Yeah.
Does that include destroying all of this everywhere? Or was that an army or something else? Or like
Wow.
what exactly happened?
She clearly did not take the entire city herself. So, you could, I would say you should be able to assume that she came with a reputable force. Whether that was Adama or some other big powerful guy or whatnot.
Why
Well,
would Adama be
fun-
helping her?
Listen,
Adama.
I'm just listing people.
Adama is dead.
Oh, I said Adama. I meant,
know that.
oh wait, that's why I said Adama. I meant Obadiah's.
You literally killed Adama. Abadias
How-
is a bad
Listen.
guy. We can't get help from him.
You don't know what state Adama is in.
You literally killed him off screen, so Burp can't store an incredible strong spell in her spell storing ring. It
Once
doesn't have
again,
any things.
you guys don't know what happened to Adama.
I mean,
We
obviously,
killed him so Burp doesn't get even more broken.
He
after
could be dead. He could not be dead. You don't know.
Katie, do I really need to tell the freight train about brokenness?
I'm just walking and I don't need to sleep. There's
Mister,
nothing
I look at
comparable
our
to-
enemies and they cannot even move for the entire duration of the fight.
Listen, that's my build. I can't help you with that one, Chief. I
Oh,
literally
yeah.
streamlined everything so I can do this.
I still have that 21,000 gold.
Catherine, this is the Treasury Department talking to you. It's your goal now.
Got it.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
What about
Unfortunately,
our part of the goal?
You gotta pay taxes.
No. We are not part of any government yet.
Taxes requires 50%.
Unless I'm giving my land back, I end up giving back shit. Oh yeah, Auntie, another question. How did we end up with that you can give us part of the southern territory that connects with the what was the name of the kingdom again? The the fuck is the map? With the Empire of Pentania.
Why is the teleportation circle linked in there?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's one of the new spells that I learned.
You picked up teleportation circle?
Just in case.
You know what, now I'm glad that I didn't pick it up because I was very much considering it.
You have a 5th level spell slot, Burp.
I do in fact have 2 5th level spell slots.
Okay. Califa, can you give me a ring real quick?
Sure.
Okay. Catherine, you just told me that you learned how to make teleportation circles, right? Can you just use this
Yeah.
thing really quick and store your spell in this?
Sure.
Cool. So we need a short. So in 50 minutes, he literally is attuned to it, can store the spell, then unattune of it and give it to you, so you can use teleportation circle whenever you fucking want to.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, hello, folks.
Ah,
Oh,
Fox
hello.
joined.
Hello, my wife.
Fine.
You're very cute, though.
Just notice. Why is there a spell save DC?
What about spell save DC?
Teleportation circle. Why does it have that?
Every spell has a spell save DC. Well, as it says it on your thing. Whenever you send any spell in Roll 20, it all has a spell save DC. It just says at the bottom.
Oh, got it.
Because it's not like they have a so the spell does what it does. So they just say at the bottom for you to read.
Got it. I also got Mislead and Minor Illusion.
I just make you feel like you don't fear anything as long as you're close to me.
The 24th of Monday.
Yes.
Okay.
I love you, Mama.
I got a phone interview at 10.
Nice. Good luck.
Eddie, did you apply for at the company I told you to apply for?
The Vine Medal? No, I didn't see something that.
My dear Jesus,
Work.
just write an initiative application.
Anyway. Back to this. You start hearing a bit of distress coming from the golem's location.
What do you mean Golem's location?
The golem's location.
Which
Oh yeah,
golem?
Henny,
Your
Kenny.
golems.
did you not pay attention?
No, he did not apparently.
I'm just confused how my golems make noises now.
They
I
always
said
were.
I
Well,
said
you-
bit of distress. You hear a bunch of like ruckus, and it sounds like things breaking.
I don't
Can't
think
get
your
the
golems
The
are
golems
doing
don't do
okay.
anything that I wouldn't do. Anyways, Catherine, lead the way.
Got it. I have a feeling that they're either trying to assassinate the goblin or they're trying to kill the goblin. One of
The
those.
golems don't really assassinate stuff. They
Well-
basically turn it. They cause a change of state in them from matter to liquid, usually.
I don't know.
Eddie forgot you in the sewers.
Wow.
We aren't even in the. Well, this is showing us at the inn. We at the mayor's house.
Wait. Pangu is sashimi.
Um,
all the way out and noticed that. I don't know who wrote it.
I don't remember writing that.
Are you sure you're the one who wrote it?
There's also black text right here. Pangu is sashimi. It was over the black, and I just saw it because of the purple. But
I don't remember writing that.
Also, Fox, do make sure you level up to level 10.
Is Henny trying to frame me here? Is that what's going on?
Probably.
No, this time I'm innocent.
See, for some
I-
reason, I'm not sure I believe that.
I can't drag Fox onto the page.
Well, about the golems. Instead of worrying that they're disobeying the command, which I think was less likely, should we worry about the goblin trying to escape and like fight their way out and stuff?
I'm very much confused. So the goblin lied to me in a zone of truth, but we can check it out.
What do you mean lied to you on Jonah's Truth?
She told me that she's the new Baron, which technically it was not true as long as the other Baron was alive.
Well, that's not true. If
That's
the
not
person
entirely
who
true.
took
Si-
over in power, aka Obadiah, who took over for the king, appointed a new person, and we know that apparently the goblin has been working with Obadiah. They could be officially appointed just by the tyrant instead of
Can
the
we
actual
roll
king.
once? And I
Mm,
don't think it didn't add
Uh,
your.
the
Modifier.
roll 20 thing is the walking. You have to roll the dice manually.
Is that what's wrong? It
Yeah,
wasn't letting you roll originally.
yeah. The rolling is broken. You have to roll a 1d8.
You get an ability score improvement. Wow, rogues get ability score improvements. I only get an Power
So
of
you
Courage.
can set that forward to your health. Your health increases. It should add your Constitution modifier afterwards.
And you can increase your ability scores.
Okay, so you make your way down to where the goblin was, and the golems are making a ruckus. When you enter, you see all 4 golems just punching the floor. You see a tossed up desk. It actually broke through the part of the wall, so it's half in the hallway and half in the room. And
I think Goblin Lady escaped.
they're standing over this. What you can see is a small hole.
I used mold earth to make it bigger.
You see a small tunnel hole that goes many feet underground and then in a direction north. It looks like it's small enough for a small or medium creature that could probably crawl in it, but definitely not big enough for a golem.
I make it big enough for Rusty to fit through.
Burb said, fuck whatever you say. We're fixing this.
Can't the blink hot dog just hunt her down?
And that is a puppy. Look at it.
Well, I will
You
say
touch
this.
its snoot and then she
Fierce-
glimpses.
And I see the most fierce creature I have ever laid eyes upon. A murderous machine.
If you
I don't
think
think this
Holding
qualifies
up
as a
little
puppy.
puppy.
I
It's a
would say,
puppy,
as
too.
for Califer, you can make a perception check in the
Oh,
tunnel.
is it because I'm keen-eyed?
Well,
Uh.
actually, I was saying you're the one at the hole. The other ones haven't got it. So. Also, I mean, I'll wait. But, yeah.
Well, what do I see for 26?
You go in the hole and you look down. You see this tunnel that goes on for what so far that it actually reaches past your visible distance, and you don't even see where it ends.
I'm gonna peek out of the hole and just tell the people there's a very, very long hole here. I can't see how far it goes, but I think chances are high the goblin lady went this way. And I point north.
If you want, you can make a survival check check the ground.
I can do the survival. I have a +9 modifier.
Sounds good.
23.
What a 23. You could tell that it's actually the earth doesn't seem like it was disturbed recently. It kind of feels like this disturbance was a while ago. You don't know how, you can't place exactly how long ago, but you have a suspicion that the goblin might have left well after the point where you guys were in the shores. And it seems like no one noticed this tunnel beforehand, and you're just finding it now.
Well, shit.
So, Eddie,
Yeah?
does a Ferrari count as a land vehicle?
You cannot summon a Ferrari.
Technically, it has a specific
Rejected.
wording for an fiendish SUV.
There are no
That's all I know.
SUVs in the world, Henny. Nor cars.
Yet.
And this is Rusty just spontaneously invented cars.
Yeah.
We are in the medieval ages. What would the fastest thing I could come up with that would still have a natural occurring stat block?
I like how he really just refuses to accept the fact that the goblin's gone.
Eddie, you said that technically diesel was the thing that was in your world, right? Because you really wanted me to not use diesel for anything. So technically,
No,
should
I
be
didn't.
proficiently.
I did not say anything about actual diesel, Henny. I said no.
Jeez, Henny.
They don't have diesel. They don't have gas. They were still in the medieval times, Henny. There were no cars. There's no engines. There's no oil refinery. There's no diesel refinery.
Listen, there's literally fucking flying ships that are. This is just
Yeah,
limited
and
not
a lot of
make
flying ships
flying-
also don't use diesels or engines. They actually use a type of mineral or some type of magic.
So you're telling me there's nothing that drives on the road, but we have flying ships?
We don't have flying ships at the moment. There are no flying ships in this world. They haven't been made yet.
Note to self: Rusty and the rocket program.
You're not playing Modern Time. Nor are
I
you
refuse
playing
to
in Earth.
acknowledge that after 1,000 years the dwarves haven't already made something that is super fast.
Yeah, it's called teleportation.
That's fair.
Nah, fuck that. Those filthy magic users. That no craftsmanship in that. What we have in the Dwarven Kingdom are rockets. So we can't fucking hunt down the stupid cop. Anyways, we need to go to Adamir, right? Or is there anything you have to do here, Catherine?
Well, right now it will be just to assign these golems to my aunt, so that they can help with the reconstruction.
Does your aunt speak Dwarven by any chance?
No, at most Elvish.
Fuck. This will probably. Wait, we rescued a few dwarves, right? There should be some left, and I also Right, I wanted to also send for Bonehorn. Wait, my
Oh, yeah.
golem is gonna go and get Bonehorn. I already sent one over.
How long will it take to it arrive?
We went down there. It's running non-stop. Should be back. Should arrive like tomorrow morning.
So I think we stay.
You.
Cool.
No.
I
it
would
should
say
be
probably
arriving
another-
in Bonehorn's
Oh my
Bonehorn's
God.
place, and then it would return in like another 3 days.
I was gonna say, even if it does
not be-
get to Bonehorn in a day, it's gonna take over a week to get to you guys.
Yeah, sure, Eddie.
Well, your golem may not need to sleep or eat or whatnot, but Bonehorn does.
Bonehorn
That-
can just just put a cart in behind the golem. It's not like
I
cars
mean-
are not invented in this area.
The golem could also just carry Bonehorn, right? And then he could like carry him like a baby, and then Bonehorn could sleep in his arms.
No, the golems are not that comfy.
I
But
didn't say it would
somebody
be comfy
refuses me
sleep.
refuses me to make cushioned golems.
Flesh golems are not cushioned golems. If you want to make one out of couch cushions, be my guest.
Easy for you to say, flashback.
Any
What's that supposed to mean, West Bucket?
Are not cushions.
I said
I'm-
cushioned, not cushions. There's a difference.
Also, it's more of a taboo than anything else.
Zombies are also just your loved ones coming back. So different means than resurrection. When priests do it, it's always okay. But one misunderstood necromancer and everybody loses their minds.
Lost in rhythm, feel the beat. Dreams are dancing on repeat.
During my time back in the Dwarf Wars, there was a nice dwarf necromancer called Manfred. He always used to fight for our freedom. And how did the people thank him?
Did he make him a cake?
They started calling him Manfred the Bone Carver.
That sounds so cool. Oh, cool.
Anyway, so we
Then
have to
what's
go
the
to
next
Edema,
business?
right? Catherine, there's nothing else we can. Oh, right, the golems, right? Let's go visit your auntie. She can round up some dwarfs that can give direct communications to them, and I will just tell the golems to listen to your auntie.
Got it.
Let's go, chaps. And I clap my hands to get the golems to follow me.
Okay. You.
You're leading the way. I have no fucking idea where we are. I've been training my tremor since I have my eyes closed the whole time.
Sounds like someone needs identic memory.
Can Califer fly up behind Rusty on her broom and then tap him on his right shoulder, but like be on his left one?
Yes, actually.
Califer. we never got my raven back, by the way.
We gotta find someone who knows Find Familiar and then put it in the ring, and then we can get him back.
We now have teleportation stored in the ring.
Can you wait? Can you only store one spell at a time in the ring?
Yes. It's not. You can only store one spell at a time in the ring, and you don't, and you burn the spell slots once you.
Oh, I know that.
But now, technically, if I run somewhere and Catron is on there somewhere else, and you are somewhere else, we can just make a teleportation circle.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Wait, is no teleportation circle at home working now?
Oh,
It should be.
says the wing can store up to 5 levels worth of spells. So
No.
yes, it is full.
Yeah, holds 1/5
Please.
level spell.
Anyways. Are we there yet? Is your auntie here yet? Can I give her the golems yet?
And he sounds like one of those child in the back of a car going, "We need it, we need it."
Don't worry, Lon Westing. We'll be there soon.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Just who else in Big Sister Califer?
Golem
You-
self-destruct.
You make your way back to the
Did you
central
say the
building.
golem self-destruct?
No.
And now Henny is now the declared enemy of the entire world.
Oh Jesus, you don't want to know what I would do if I was allowed to play a villain. I was forced to be chaotic good. I can't. No, I'm even lawful good. Technically, on a technicality, I'm lawful good.
Wow.
Rick, that's right. That's why you're
Remind me how
lawful good.
exactly you are lawful.
I forgot
wish
that
I-
he's lawful good. You know what? It makes him even easier to be like, wow, someone's about to lose his paladin status.
Listen, you didn't fucking allow me to play any other fucking alignment.
Well, you definitely can't be evil. And your God is lawful good. So,
Just because my god is lawful good doesn't mean that I'm lawful good.
All the time.
you're supposed to be a holy paladin of that God.
I'm a holy paladin of a god that loves crafting, and I have been refining my art for the last fucking thousand of years. I'm pretty sure I'm qualified to be a paladin.
Lawful good.
Listen here, you don't care about the alignment of the dude that literally built your graphics card. You just want the nice, shiny graphics card. I'm the one that builds them, nice and shiny.
There are no graphic cards in this world.
That's
What you
what
speak of?
think. Califer has been an AI the whole fucking time. She has 16 CUDA cores. That's why she only can do fireball and eat ship.
And eat what?
Eat potato chip.
Well, I haven't eaten potatoes in such a while. That's such a good idea. We
Anyways,
should make a potato feast.
Oh yeah.
we're giving the golem to Catherine's aunt.
Okay. So you make your way back to the mayor's central estate, and you as you see when you left, everything's still the same. Everyone's still in a rush and busy state.
Auntie, we're going to leave
yes?
some golems here to with helping the reconstruction. The only problem is the only answer to Dwarvish. So
Don't they understand? They do understand common.
oh yeah, then why were you
Yeah.
saying about the dwarves?
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. They understand common, they can follow orders. There's only one tiny issue. They explicitly always protect dwarfs, and they will listen to dwarven commands directly. Like if you tell them to stop in Dwarven, they will stop even if they are trying to apprehend somebody. As long as there's no other direct order from somebody ranked higher, like a dwarf. Like if you, Ketrin, would order them to stop in Dwarven, they would stop. If a dwarf gave the order, they wouldn't stop. Understood? So it's basically they are easier to control if you speak Dwarven.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Also, they're very easy to control as long as you are a dwarf.
Well,
And let's hope we don't meet any evil dwarf who sided with Obadiah.
There are no evil dwarves.
Obadiah
That's
is
what
an
you
elf.
think.
There are no evil dwarves. Every dwarf is reasonable.
Reasonably evil.
No.
Insert evil dwarf here.
There are no evil dwarves.
We'll see about that.
Yes.
Dwarves can't be evil. I will fight the party for my dwarven brethren. Dwarves can't be evil.
Dwarves can be evil, and anyway.
Oh yeah. Anyways, Golem. And
I
I tell them, you listen to this little missy now. And the
Yeah,
golems basically do whatever the auntie says, as long and can only
see.
the only people that still can give them them other orders are dwarves or people speaking dwarven to them.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Well, with that, cute, and we're getting to ready to go, Auntie, and we need to help a friend that we really don't know what happened. Do you know
Okay.
any elven ruins that are nearby?
Elven ruins nearby.
Why you need ruins for what?
The teleportation circles? Anything nearby?
There's no teleportation circle nearby the front lines. We basically have to run.
The nearest one would be south of us.
Our base.
Oh yeah. We're just gonna walk there. It's faster anyways.
Just to
Yeah.
be safe, can Califer pull out her map and ask the auntie to point it out?
One second, I'm just making sure you're in this where you guys were. I can't see the names of the cities on the map. I gotta look manually. Hold on. Let me just check.
Alright, I go back to 21 armor. Put that in.
Yes, okay.
Which means technically if you have a +0 to attack, you can't hit me.
Hey, Haley.
Hmm.
I really do not want to fight the beholder.
You wanna fight a beholder?
No, I do not want to fight the beholder. So please.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. So yeah, there are none north of us, but the closest one would be either to the east or south.
Anyways, we need to walk to that weird city Anima went to. Is there a road leading directly to, and I give the name of the city that I forgot.
First off, Adamar didn't walk to a. Oh, he was but he wasn't at the city. He was at the forest.
Huh?
He was at the forest.
Bro, there was literally a city that fell into the Shadowfell, which he was laying the siege on. So,
He
please
was
explain
in
to me
the
where
dark
there's
forest.
no forest.
There was always the forest there. The city's next to the forest. Do I have to put your A's on the map? Here.
And so he was
Look.
at the city next to the forest that fell into the Shadowfell, and you don't want me to walk in the direction of the city. Okay, I will just walk back to our base and start sniffing again, if that helps you.
I said he went over here, where this city is currently, as far as you knew, fell to a bunch of ghost and ghostly entities. And then from here, he was in the forest.
Hey, I can't fucking see what the fuck you're writing.
I'm not writing anything.
So you
So
went to
he
the
was
city.
here. This city
He
has.
It
This
doesn't
city.
tell me anything if you don't.
I literally circled it.
Okay.
This
yeah,
city.
you circled it blue on a blue map. Thank you, Eddie, for that one. Jeez.
Listen, it's perfectly fine. There was no. I mean, besides the water, but it's a darker shade. You can see it.
Yeah,
Anyway.
no, I can see it.
He was here. Was this city, as far as you know, just fell to ghost and ghostly entities and all that other stuff. And then from here, he went to the forest here.
So you're telling me he basically was attacking a whole fucking city that
No,
then
he
fell,
did nothing to the city. He left.
that then fell, and his strategic mind went directly. Sure, I need to push deeper into the heartland of the enemy land. After I just witnessed our forward bastion falling.
What forward
okay.
bastion, Henny?
The fucking city that fell into the Shadowfell.
There was no city that fell to the Shadowfell.
The one that was overrun by ghosts.
Well, yeah, it's just overrun by ghosts at the moment. Hasn't fell to the Shadowfell.
So you're telling me this city that is overrun by ghosts that basically fell into enemy's hand, and Adama in his strategic genius decided to push deeper into enemy territory instead of trying to siege the city?
Well, first off, Adama can't really do much against a bunch of ghosts. Second off, his goal was to go after Obadiah's, not help a city that no one's there anymore anyway. Well, as far as he knows.
We're at fucking war, and the dude literally just. Nah, he's dead. He's fucking dead. He's dead.
We still don't know.
Nah, fuck that. The story that just unraveled in front of my eyes is way worse. We're gonna go to the dwarves, regroup with them, get their support that apparently was fighting ghosts that nobody fucking fought. And then
He literally told you about it, and then you said, "Oh yes, I'll send some dwarven priest over there, because only the dwarven priest can actually do anything against it." Those are your words, Henny.
because there were no fucking priests, and I literally was in the Dwarven Kingdom getting priests over there to help against the undead. That doesn't mean, yeah, Edema, don't fucking worry about it. Push into the motherland even deeper. The trenches and the fucking machine guns won't stop you if you just walk fast enough.
I mean, there are no trenches, no machine guns.
BRB.
Eddie.
You act like all of a sudden that there was enemy lines all across this entire thing. Like, ooh, every like 2 feet there's an enemy. That's like how you act.
I'm acting like there was literally a city that was being captured by an enemy, and he just pushed past it.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that, Henny. It's a
Okay.
strategic advance. Why waste your efforts on a city that's has nothing anymore anyway, and you really have no ties
First-
to? Then
First, okay, Eddie.
go after the people who caused it.
Okay, give me a second. I will draw you something. Okay, so he was here, right? Because he went this way, basically. Well, technically
No,
he teleported
He
in and went
teleported.
this way. Yeah, and in his strategic mastermind, after hearing reports that this city basically was overrun, that we just basically
Actually,
liberated, right?
He did not teleport to either there or there. He teleported more
Yeah.
near here. He used a random teleport to teleport him based off his knowledge of these woods. Because that's where he was going. His goal was never to look at the city, so he just accidentally teleported a little too close to the city and saw. Because he didn't land on the thing.
And his fucking first intel was, this city is getting fucked, but people are disappearing. This one is overrun by ghosts. This one is.
You don't
who
know
knows
anything about that
what's
city.
happening who knows
Also,
what's happening over there?
He never
and his
told you
idea
about.
was-
He never said anything about this city, Henny. You learn about this
Which
city from the city you're at right now. This one. He never said anything about. You learn about this city from the dwarfs.
And I made it very clear that I kept him updated on every fucking thing he did. And his fucking strategic mind is, I gonna advance. The front line is going this way, and his idea is, I go die.
Henny, you are very
Okay.
focused on a front line that doesn't really exist.
I was going to say there is no front line. As far as you know, this city is safe. All this is safe. These were technically, all 3 of these were technically safe in Adamar's eyes, because he didn't know anything about them anyway. None of you knew anything about them. And he went for where Obadiah is last known to be. Here. It's like saying, oh, yes, Obadiah is in the capital here. I'm gonna ignore this city that apparently all of a sudden, let's say, a dragon started attacking, and I teleported straight here. He doesn't know there's a dragon attacking the city, but he's here. And then he tells you, hey, I think a dragon attacked that city, because people keep running this way, going, hey, a dragon attack or something. But he's busy trying to deal with Obadiah or whatever, so he can't go over here. It's the same principle as up here, and he knew nothing about any of these 3 cities in the beginning.
Okay,
And only reason
so
he knew
you're-
about this city is because he accidentally teleported a little too close. But
and instead of
he simply-
finding out why this city in enemy territory is suddenly overrun by fucking ghosts, he decides, nah, fuck it, I go. I have places to be.
He left it to other people. He had to. He has his mission. It's like saying the king has ordered you to go here at full pace, non-stop whatsoever, and then you're like, but I could go over here
He's
first.
not a he's
Wait,
not
wait,
a
wait.
fucking foot soldier. He's the fucking general.
And then you're like, oh look, I could go here though. But the thing is, I'm gonna waste a week of the time, and because you waste that extra week, now the enemies here have moved forward to over here, and now all of a sudden everything's worse.
That only happens if you fucking ignore the enemy army and don't build the fucking front line.
There is no front line. You keep acting like there's a front line. There is no front line any.
Oh my dear Jesus. We're just gonna go with the Dwarven Priest. I have given up on the elves. Apparently their strategic genius is dying.
There was never a front line. Hey,
Alright,
Yeah, it's just-
I'm back.
welcome
Yeah,
back.
You're still fighting about it?
Henny can't understand that there was never a front line to begin with.
The three
I don't
cities
even
that
know if
were being
Obadiah has ever mobilized an army or anything.
I was
the
gonna say, you
three
don't even
ci-
know about any armies.
The three fucking cities from he literally crowned himself king.
Yeah?
I'm
As far as
pretty
you
sure
knew.
he's in.
Yeah. He literally did it by himself, though. He didn't have an army. Oh, to be fair, you didn't know about that. Only person who knows that is Crane. I don't know if Crane ever said it.
He and Crane told us about the fucking army, and we literally know that he
He
has
didn't have an
weapons
army.
from the stupid elf that was in the council.
Again, he didn't have any army then. There was technically no army, Henny. It's one man.
I
Well,
think Henny
technically-
wants a very big military war, and because that's not what's happening, he's a little upset.
No, I'm just very, very confused how Obadiah is just Adama decided that the easiest way to die is pushing forward. Doesn't fucking matter with liberating the next fucking city. Apparently the elves decided to kill themselves.
Why you keep saying the elves decide to kill her? I don't get this. Yeah, you walked
The
into Henny
strategic
being
genius
Henny.
of the elven generals. I will accept it.
Oh my.
The strategic genius of the elven generals is it does have it's just amazing. Anyways, we're liberating the next fucking city. So land vehicles next city? Question mark. You guys want to go, or we want to go into the forest and die?
Time to die.
Gotcha. We're
Ah.
running
Joke.
into the
That's a
forest and die.
joke. Stop it, Henny.
I mean, actually,
whatever, though.
the plan was, you don't go to the city. You also pass the city and go to the forest.
Yeah. Because the city are filled with undead ghosts. It's not.
I mean, as
not
far
even.
listen, you sent the dwarfs over there.
There's not even any people left in that city. It can't wait.
I have a crazy question. By any chance, does Adama have a great no, Obadiah have a great grandson that is wearing black armor, is a human, has long hair, and is just gonna rally those ghosts from somewhere?
I think
No.
Yesent is the answer here.
He has a son and a daughter.
Well, yeah, he
Ah, I
does,
see.
but
His
not
daughter's
a
missing though.
grandson.
Yeah, his daughter and son are around my age. So I don't think they have children yet.
Yeah. I'm just gonna post in D&D planning what I mean by this. Is this his son?
Ah, I see. Aragorn.
No.
Uh huh. Anyways, we're running in the big dark forest.
Yeah, we still don't know if Arama is even dead. He could have been captured, or he
fine.
just lost his communicator.
It's fine.
Folks, control your men.
There is no controlling him.
It's fine. We're running in the dark forest.
He gets pouty when I yell at him for getting loud. So,
Stop yelling at me. I love you.
like, he's sitting here screaming in my ears.
Why you
And it's like,
bullying
can you
me?
not scream
Stop
directly into the
bullying
mic?
me.
And this is what I get. I get pouty or I get the silent treatment.
Stop bullying me.
Yeah.
Love me.
I love
Maybe-
you the most, but you get loud for no reason.
I wasn't expecting Hini to be the bully.
So I'm casting Find Vehicle, and
We're
going
done
back
for
on-
today, Henny.
We're going back on the bullet train and zoomies into the Black Forest.
No, we're done for today.
Okay. Cool.
Mainly because I need to finish cleaning my room.
And we finished the crane chapter
Oh,
now.
Hello, Jimmy.
A crane chapter is not finished for a while.
It's
yeah,
done
we-
now. He's now the High King.
What?
What?
We still need to recover my. Well, two things. First, fucking kill Obadias. Two, find my brother. No, my sisters.
His sister?
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Eddie, how did we end up
Yes?
with my brothers? It was one older brother, one minor brother, one minor sister, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We still need to find my two little, my little brother, my little sister, and well, retake my lost land. There's still a lot more that we need to do.
Got it. We are retaking your lost land, and then we are building a secret service that's gonna control the whole kingdom.
Why do
You
I
know,
feel like Henny
Secretly,
wants
you're
to be a
surfing a
villain?
country. Does not sound very lawful good to me.
It's to protect its citizens from evil.
By
I'm
using
gonna
the,
steal Henny before he creates chaos for us all.
What do you mean?
Understood.
I'm sorry, that's too late.
Our
Got it.
the dwarves are strong.
Kini wants to create a dwarf criminal empire.
We should have figured this out when he started talking about the Dwarven Mafia in session 1.
Yeah, honestly, we should have figured out that very quickly.
Listen, the dwarves gave us everything. They are the best to us. They helped us find the phoenix. They gave us magical items. They gave us shelter. They are sending troops. The dwarves
can
do
make-
everything for us.
We can make them officials part of the military. There's no need to make it underground.
No. We need a military and how do I word that without sounding sus?
Yeah.
You
oh,
already failed.
Uh-huh.
We need the secret service. Yeah. We're going with service.
Why do you need a
Sana-
secret service?
an assassin guild, basically.
No, not assassin.
Well, they can be part of my household soldiers. We used to have a retinue about them, but I don't think
No.
any one of them is still alive.
No.
I think all of-
It will be quite easy. We will just educate people to take different higher levels of higher levels of power in the society and in key roles and figures that all secretly work under the House of Rusty. Totally not what the orphans are gonna be trained to.
Hmm. Well, whatever.
Yes, my emperor.
Wait, that king is still alive. You made it that way.
Would you rather had me not safe?
You
Kind of feel
saved,
like you are regretting it right now.
you saved the king.
No. I'm very happy with having an alive king.
So
Anybody else know what the spell Geas does?
No.
Ah, okay. That's the issue. It's a nifty little 5th level spell that I will eventually get.
That sounds concerning.
So, Henny, just to make sure I understand this correctly, you don't see anything concerning about secretly usurping a country with a different country's militia and pulling all the strings from underground and essentially transforming the country into the invading country's second home.
No, it's a cultural revolution.
So what if the elves were to do that exact same thing to the dwarves?
They wouldn't dare. They would just straight up try to run into the dwarven city, into the deepest parts of it, and get sent back to the forest with nice gifts.
So your plan is to just straight up run into the other kingdom and overtake it.
And these plans to take over the whole world at this point.
No.
That's exactly what he's trying to do.
You really don't see anything problematic about what you're saying?
Huh?
Good talk, Henny.
Listen, my class is Conquest Paladin. I didn't skimp on the conquest of the Paladin part.
That doesn't mean conquest of a kingdom.
I mean, it doesn't mean conquest of a kingdom. What else do you conquer? I start with a king. I start with something small, like a fortress. Then I get my foothold into something bigger, like a duchy. Then I get a kingdom, and later I get a whole continent.
Henny, there are plenty of people playing Conquest Paladins in D&D that do not need to take over the entire world.
Yeah, by conquest you could conquest love, you can conquest your fears, whatever, not necessarily land.
Yeah, but I can also be a true Conquest Paladin.
Conquest Paladin does not mean usurp every kingdom you set foot in. Either
I
by
didn't-
mafia or by
what do you
secret
mean?
militia invasions.
I never usurped anything. Except
You
the
won.
Dwarven Kingdom 1,700 years ago, but that's a different story.
We're done here,
You're
right?
laying your
Yeah.
strings everywhere.
Y'all have fun arguing with him. I'm gonna go.
I want to take my wife. I want my
Fox,
wife.
Yeah,
take this maniac before he tries to
Yeah, you
conquest
can take
anything
him.
else.
I take
sure,
my
I'll
wife,
do that.
woman. Bye bye.
Bye.
Let me find someone to raid. Oh
Nice.
my, that's Henny.
Why we weren't expecting this?
Little does he know, the dwarves are all evil.
Yeah. They were the ones helping Obadiah.
The dwarves just get wiped out.
They get conquered by the elves. Actually, in the future, do you have any villains that are going to use illusion magic or like something like that?
Let's just say, you'll start be fighting a bunch of actual like classes, because I mean, besides monsters, but there'll be other like classes in terms of, let's say, let's take for the Dragonborn city for reference. You're gonna be fighting a bunch of Dragonborns there, so they are gonna have different classes as well, normal. So some
that's
probably
cool.
will have magic, some will be fighters or whatnot. Obadiah is already a sorcerer, or wizard, or warlock. I forgot actually what I made him. And besides that, little spoiler is a couple events will play out that will break the entire world.
Oh dear.
And that's actually what will lead into campaign 2.
And that is
Ooh.
exactly what Henny is waiting for, so that he can swoop in and fix everything. And
no, he
overtake
won't be able to fix
everything.
this.
If not, we can just kill him.
Damn.
Because honestly, he will try to find a way. How long it takes, no matter what.
Wow.
If Henny
Um,
sees the world broken, he's definitely gonna be like, well, now I have to take it over so I can, fix everything, make sure the dwarves keep everything safe. Definitely. That's the entire reason I'm doing this. Not because I'm actually somehow very power hungry.
no,
He's gonna he's going to find a way to teleport back in time or shit like that.
Wow. Have fun fighting Henny.
Got it. Oh.
To
I'll
be
get
fair.
going now.
I'm sure
Thank you for the
could
session.
wipe them out. But yes, goodbye.
Yeah. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Ah. Saddle is live. Uh-oh, almost. I almost typed /Ray in the wrong chat.
I see.
Hey, goodbye everyone. Thank you, Jimmy, for the raid.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.